Hey, hi, Lisa Marie here. And I was talking with a couple of people who are kind of new after weight loss surgery. And I thought I would share with you a couple of things that I remember happening at about between 3 and 4 months, maybe 5, but it's pretty noticeable starting about month 3. And it can stretch on to, 7 months to a year to 2 years. And that is when we were heavy, our body had to compensate for how we sit, how we lay, how we walk, how we stand, all these different things. Because as we started gaining the weight, different pressures and different parts of our body had to hold up all of that weight, right? And for a lot of us, I'm one of those, back aches, leg aches, knee aches, arm aches, neck aches, you name it, it ached and hurt, creaked and cracked and did all that stuff. So think about it. You're losing a big chunk of weight in your first 3 to 4 months, 5 months. I mean, you continue to keep losing if you keep following what the doctor told you to do, but your tool is going to do its job and you're going to lose massive amounts of weight in the first really 3 to 4, maybe 5 months, maybe 6 months. So in that time, think about it. You have had all this weight on your body for however long it's been there. And now it's like gone. And it's gone. And now it's little and it's less. But you were still sitting the same, laying the same, walking the same, standing the same. You're still doing all the things you used to do because it became a habit and you just got accustomed to doing that. So guess what's going to happen? Your body is going to have different and new aches and pains because you're compensating for weight that's not there. And it is very normal, very, very normal to start having wonky pains come up in wonky other places and ways that you're like, what the heck? So what I did, my suggestion and what I did is I went and saw a chiropractor because he knew me. I'd been seeing him for years and my whole up and down of my weight. He totally has been there through all of it. And he said the same thing. He said, your knees don't have to carry what they used to carry, yet you're probably still sitting and maybe even standing the way you did when you were heavy. And I was like, he's right. I totally used to lean up against stuff and lean on stuff and bend all funny and hold stuff in front of me, and I don't have to do that now. And when I do, things kind of get out of whack in a different way. And if you're struggling with that, if you're having these weird wonky body feelings and pains and whatevers, it's normal. It's normal because your outside body that had all of this is now like this. So your inside body structure has to know what to do. Take yoga. Do stretching. Walking definitely helps, but if you don't change your shoes partway in from your weight loss, your feet are used to carrying all of this. So your insoles are worn out for all of this weight. And now you're like this. So go somewhere. You don't have to buy them. Go to a shoe place that fits people for running and have them measure your feet and have them put you on this little thingy and watch you walk, watch you stand and see where your pressures are. And if they tell you to get an insole or they tell you, hey, this type of arch support, blah, 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 write it down, take it with you, Try on the shoes. By all means, try on the shoes that are there. See which ones you like the best. Write it down and go look online. Go to Ross or Marshall's or TJ Maxx and see if they have them there. They totally do. And it'll feel so much better. You'll save money doing that. And you're going to help your body in the process. So I just kind of wanted to encourage you and say, hey, I see people popping in. Hi. And it's normal. It is normal to have these aches and pains of your body after weight loss surgery. And it's because your body is compensating for how you used to be. And now you're not this big, you're this big. It happens. It's part of it. But just know that your body will adjust and it will come back in alignment. You might have to do like I did and go to a chiropractor and get a little bit of help. Doing some yoga, some stretching, things like that. If you've joined a gym, they can help you as well. Ask them. Say, I need someone to check out my posture and how I'm walking, on the treadmill or whatever. That's what they're paid for, especially if you're paying a membership to a gym. That's what they're paid for. They're there to help you and kind of guide you through that area of life. It could be a lot of them are only used to people being thin already and just getting healthy. So maybe they need an education. Maybe they need to research something. It's okay. It is okay to ask for that help. And if they say, I don't know, but let me get back to you, then the next time you see them, bug them because you want to know this. You need to know this. And if you don't need to know it for anything else, but just you, so what? That's okay. You are important. You are valuable and you are worth knowing what works for you and your body. So I just thought I would share that with you and let you know that our bodies go through some wonky stages before we had weight loss surgery and definitely after. And one of them happens to be your body and aches and pains because everything's trying to fit right. Okay? Have a great day. Have a great rest of the afternoon. And, I'll have time tomorrow and I will talk to you then.